Is it possible that you become a billionaire by just mentioning them? Yes and no. All the answers at the same time. It depends on you and what you think, your state of mind. You cannot become rich physically if you are not rich mentally. What is happening to you right now, it doesn't even matter. What matters most is that what are you thinking about it? How are you perceiving it? It was Abraham Lincoln that said most people actually thought themselves into sadness. Like, you become what you think most of the time. Poverty is a state of mind. You might not have anything right now where you are, but you can decide to program your mind for abundance. And once you're able to do that, abundance begins to manifest. Instead of thinking what you are lacking, because if you think what you are lacking, you're going to keep seeing what you are what you are lacking. The lacking is going to keep increasing. The intensity is going to increase. If you actually watch this video, what I want you to pick and do is that, irrespective of your condition at the moment, focus on what you want. Wealth is the state of mind. We talk about billions every day, and then a lot of people are skeptical about how are we able to mention all these billions all of the time. Is it possible that you become a billionaire by just mentioning them? Yes and no. All the answers at the same time. Depends on you and what you think, your state of mind. I have always said this, that you cannot become rich physically if you are not rich mentally. I should repeat this, right? You cannot become rich on the outside if you are not rich on the inside. Now, guess what? It doesn't matter where you are right now, what you are doing right now, who you are with right now, right? What you are focused on right now. What matters is what you do about it. What is happening to you right now, it doesn't even matter. What matters most is that what are you thinking about it? How are you perceiving it, right? So it was Abraham Lincoln that said most people actually thought themselves into sadness. Like, you become what you think most of the time. So guess what? For example, today is a wonderful day for a lot of people, especially those who are Muslims are going to be celebrating their Salah today. But because you don't have one or two things, you are demoralized, you're thinking too much about it. Instead of thinking about what to do about what is happening to your life or what you are not having, you are too demoralized because you are focusing on what you don't have, right? So now, like we said, poverty is a state of mind. You might not have anything right now where you are, but you can decide to program your mind for abundance. And once you're able to do that, abundance begins to manifest from nowhere. How many of you have noticed that if you think in your mind that, for example, a particular kind of car, say maybe GLK, or maybe Lexus car, or maybe a red Toyota Camry, so you think it in your heart, so you find out that once you go out there, this is what the universe will show to you. So whatever you are interested in, can you start thinking it right now, right? Instead of thinking what you are lacking, because if you think what you are lacking, you're going to keep seeing what you are what you are lacking. The lacking is going to keep increasing. The intensity is going to increase, right? So if you actually watch this video, what I want you to pick and do is that, irrespective of your condition at the moment, focus on what you want. If it's too difficult for you to understand, you might want to write it down. What exactly are you interested in? Maybe in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you can just write it down and then begin to look at it holistically. With time, you begin to blend and then you understand better what I mean by writing it down. For me, this has worked for me a lot of time, and I've done it time and time again. It has worked out for me. You can do the same. So stop thinking about what you don't want, or who you don't want to become, or who you have become that you don't like. Rather, think about who you want to become in the future. Do things that you want to become. Let me tell you one secret. It is easier for you to think, and anything you think, is proceeded with actions, right? Whether you like it or not, whatever you think, it's easy for you to put it into action, especially those negative ones. So, but actions can actually kind of stop your feelings. You can decide to act in a particular way that stop a particular kind of thinking that you don't want. So which means that your willpower can act in such a way that it stops a particular kind of thought. You see, you can reverse this process so that you can help yourself. Some of you think these things are very difficult and complicated, but it's not. Understand the formula that first thing first, you think yourself into acting. A lot of the times, negative thoughts just come unaware, and many of you process it into action unconsciously. But guess what? If you are intentional about it, so once you have negative feelings, guess what you do? You refuse to act negatively. Are you following? I'm obviously going deeper now. I just wanted to do the video peripheral, but I want to go deeper a little bit. So you refuse to act that way. What do? Take for example, somebody make you angry, right? Somebody say some things that affect your feelings. Then you are beginning to feel bad. You are beginning to feel negative. Now, rather than acting in the sense that looks negative, like maybe talking back at the person harshly, or acting negatively or wrongly, or insulting the person, or trying to misbehave because of the feelings you have as a result of what the person has said, why don't you decide to smile? Now, smiling is an action, and this particular action can neutralize what you feel, and even can affect that next person, that instead of you to be angry expectedly, now you are smiling. This is the power of thoughts and actions, and how to make things work even when they seem not to be working. So rather than seeing poverty, like I said, poverty is a state of mind. If you depend on your physical eyes to see, then you probably might see nothing. Guess what? For example, what I'm doing right now, if the light here is taking off, I might not be able to, not even might, everywhere will be dark. But I can choose to see with my mind. Yes. Have you tried that? How many of you have observed that people are blind physically, but they can walk around? Why? They see with their mind. So if you choose to see with your mind, you can actually see far. And this is how people see into the future. This is how they see into 5 years, 10 years. When they tell you they are programming themselves, they are writing the vision and all of that, this is just the secret. So whatever you are going through at the moment, whatever you are not having at the moment, I am guaranteeing you that you can have, if only you can see it with your mind, right? Thank you so much for watching. We're going to do this again some other time. For now, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.